Hey guys, Gary Ward, Project Spurs here. Just some positivity this morning, positive news. And I had a little look around in some of the Spurs channels and fans, and look, I get it, but there seems to be a lot of worry and concern about how things are going at the moment. And I just want to put some perspective in, just some 6 or 7 stats. We're third in the Premier League. 4 points in the Champions League in the next round of the Carabao Cup. I'd have took that if you'd have offered me that at the beginning of the season. On top of that, we've lost 1 in 10 games. We're unbeaten in 7. We've had 5 clean sheets this season. The defence is massively improved, as you can see by our clean sheets, but also in the structure and the way that they're set up. They're not tucked in too much, just making this easy to be caught on the over the top or on the break. Massively improved on our set pieces. We're scoring from set pieces and we're not necessarily conceding from them as much as we were under Ange either. So we've got to take these things into perspective here. There's 7 key stats there that really show the growth so far in the team. We have to also take into consideration our front 4 is brand new, not played together before. Mohamed Kudus, Xavi Simons. You got whoever might be on the left. There's a variation of players that play on the left, and obviously Richarlison. So that's a big change. If we flip it for comparison, last season when we were having the problems with the back line, we were conceding loads because we just didn't have the right players at the back. So we've got to look at it from both edges of the sword, or both areas. That front line will improve as players come back from injury and people get more used to playing in the team. Xavi Simons, I think, will get better and better, and certainly plays in the number 10. He'll get better and better once he gets used to the physicality of the league, because I think at the moment the physicality of the league is probably what he's initially adapting to, but I think that's definitely coming. I think he was outstanding against Leeds. The left-hand side is obviously still a slight concern, but Odegaard again played relatively well against Leeds. That area probably, I think, will be for Kolo Muani, in my opinion, and then we've got Dominic Solanke through the middle, and then that keeps Kudus. So if you think in the next month we could potentially have Kolo Muani on the left, Mohamed Kudus on the right, Xavi Simons behind Dominic Solanke, that's a hell of a front 4, in my opinion, with our back 5 as it is, and then the midfielders looking solid with João Palhinha in there. I'm comfortable. How about you?